And we are live.
Hello.
Oh, we are. Hello.
Hello,
everyone. It is time for some more Tales of the Outer Rim. I hope you're all ready to rock, because today is one heck of an episode.
Holy crap. And of course the cameras got all messed up the moment I went live.
Ah, perfection.
Super
As-
voice lab.
Yay, OBS.
Yeah.
Go.
Just... Alright, that should be better now. The DM is now the correct DM. Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah.
Happens.
Mibble cannot DM. Sorry, Mibble.
I have been replaced, I see.
It's like, can you DM?
No, you're fired!
It might have been because of the last time I crashed.
Oh, it could be.
Get back on.
I checked it before I went live, but you know, it swapped.
Right.
Or maybe I just didn't check good enough. I don't know.
How are we...
OBS tends to do stupid things.
It does.
So how are we all doing today?
Pretty good.
Here.
Oh, that's not right, Joe.
Glad we could make it in a little bit early to have a full stream tonight.
We do start a little bit early. I mean, we usually do try to run a full stream, but we have to end a little earlier today. So yes, I'm glad we get the full value out of the evening. So, if you all remember, you guys were about to head out into the desert to try to see if you could find in any way, shape, or form, or at least contact in any way, shape, or form our friends, the Tuscan Raiders. As you're looking for something that can only be found in the desert, and well, if anybody knows anything about the desert, it is the Raiders. If I remember correctly, yes, you guys did purchase, you had purchased yourselves some mounts.
Yep.
The suits.
And
Yep.
suits.
And some heat resistant, suits that recycle the water. And yes, it's dewbacks. There we go. That's what we've gotten, I believe. Yes, mount-wise?
Yes.
Correct. Yes, the lizards. That is correct. Okay. Awesome.
And an agreement that if we bring him back, we get some sort of rebate.
Of course. To bring him back alive, I mean, obviously, you're
That's
not
the
gonna
challenge.
build as much. Always is. Okay. So, that being said,
I should probably do something with the music.
you guys do head out for the desert. I will drop you guys on the map. I will move the map around, and we will get started. Two, 3, and 4. Super. And go from there. Good. As we are getting a little bit of feedback from you. Okay, so that being said, yes, correct. You guys head out to the desert. And the map should be on the desert as of now.
Yep.
As you will see what the desert looks like. You guys have rested, so Hobo, feel free to reset your HP bar if you so choose.
I prefer to be damaged constantly.
we need a token for what's it called, Nixie.
We do need a Nixie token, huh? We do need a Nixie token. I will find a Nixie token while we are on here. For now, however, yeah, you guys have made it to the desert, and it's probably a good half day on dewback before you're far enough from civilization that you end up in the middle of the dunes. Now that you're here, my question to you is the obvious one. What do you do? Where do you go?
I mean, did we bring we brought like at least one of the Jawas with us, right?
I think we got like 5 of them.
Sure.
Yeah.
You guys brought, five snack packs for Nick.
Yeah, basically. That's about right.
That's God, you're making me feel bad for Jawas. Stop it.
It's not supposed to happen.
Right.
It's a Jawa. Why should I feel bad for it?
It's called emergency rations. But yes. So my question to you all then. Is I'm assuming the Jawa's guiding you in the general direction of the Tusken Raider territory?
Yeah, I think we were planning on using the Jawas to guide us and then have them kind of fill us in on the customs that we might not know about approaching the territory so that we don't offend anyone just by walking up.
Well, they are completely different people, but the Jawas usually try to stay out of Tusken Raider territory.
Fair.
I mean, they at least know the boundaries, right?
Yes.
All right, yeah. So
They will
closest
bring you
bound-
to the territory of the Tusken Raiders. You're in the general area by now. But again, it's not like, their tents are like right there and it's like, hello, this is where we live. You're in a general area. You're going to have to maybe, how do we say, narrow down the search, as one would say, yes?
Gotcha.
So the question I ask you, again, is any of you want to roll me a survival roll to see if you can track some tracks?
Before that, do we know if the Tusken Raiders are one with the Force?
They are not force sensitive. There has not been a recorded force sensitive Tusken Raider. I believe maybe like one or two like outliers here, but like Tusken Raiders as a species are not force sentient.
Just give Oda, Oda enough time.
Yeah.
I don't know what
You
you
can
mean
give
by
Nixie
that,
enough time, but yeah.
but I'm flattered you think
Sure.
so highly of me/Nixie. Sorry, us.
I mean, yeah.
So if we're going by survival rolls, I got a dirty 20.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to be rolling.
That's a waste of a 20, but 28.
So
17.
you guys do actually notice some tracks. The problem is, I mean, yes, the tracks do head in a certain direction. The problem is, it's almost like one set of tracks in the sense that, like, they're all walking in a single file. So how many of them? You don't know. But there are tracks.
Well, at least it's a start.
Something to go off of is good.
I suggest we should be on either side of the tracks. Just in case walking on the tracks themselves might be leading towards a trap.
Okay. So you guys form this subgroup of, two double subgroup, I guess you could say, subgroup of two here, on each side of the tracks. And do you proceed, or do you do something else first?
I'm wanting to go ahead as long as everyone else is ready.
That's
I'm
fine.
good to go.
Yeah.
I'll stay on the sort of on one side on the front half, for lack of a better term.
Okay. Very good.
If this tower split up, I'll stay with Orda. If it was going with brain words.
It all depends on who's riding with who.
Oh, that's right. We only bought 2, huh?
we bought I think 4.
Oh yeah,
No, 3 or 3.
3
of them.
because of the others with us.
We have
But 2 of us were supposed to be on each of the.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
this seems like a fine split up to me.
Very good. Okay, so you move onward.
Now, science can stop giving me a hard time.
That would help.
I'm asking for the world. I know.
Can't expect too much these days.
All right, so are you moving us or are we moving?
No, you're moving your tokens as you go.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You guys
I
can
wasn't
move
sure.
up 30 feet, so go right ahead.
Well, we move as far as the
The
Dewbacks,
Dewbacks
sorry.
go.
Let me double check that.
What-
Actually, it's sure you guys are on Dewback here. 1 sec.
140 feet per second.
Imagine.
And I mean per second.
Dewback. There we go. Adult, actually. There we go. I don't think you're writing adolescent Dewbacks here. Their speed is actually 40 feet. So there you go. A little bit of extra. So yeah, about there. That's fine. Yeah. The grid, unfortunately, is doing the funny thing where it does not want to play ball. So you guys might have to alt move the tokens.
cool.
But yeah. But yeah, anywhere around that area is fine. I'm not gonna be super picky right now.
It's there.
Perfect.
If we're just going 40, going along either side of the tracks, but trying to avoid probably stepping on the track specifically.
Correct.
sorry, I'm messing with that again. I'm staying with Orda. I'm here with Orda.
Yep. Don't worry about it. Yeah, it's like I said, the grid didn't want to snap too well to the map for some reason. I'm gonna have to readjust that. Okay.
Whatever.
Okay, so
That's-
first segment, nothing tries to kill us.
Nope. Right now, you guys are doing absolutely fine. But I mean, if you want to roll me a perception check, go right ahead.
I think I'll do just that.
Sure.
Yeah.
Why
Pippa was
not?
likely to be on guard because he doesn't want to end up as yeah.
Ciao.
Well, I can tell you, Anli doesn't see shit. She's very distracted. She's not used to
Yeah.
tracking things in the desert. This is weird.
Yeah, Mibble doesn't
I-
seem to see anything either.
Yep, I got a 9 because I rolled a 1.
Yeah, I rolled a
Yeah.
1 as well.
I rolled a
Okay.
4.
Oh, we're fucked.
more accurate. All right, give me 2 minutes, guys. Actually, I just heard a bit of a weird noise. Give me like 30 seconds. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna check it out.
Yep.
All right.
Stay safe.
Gives me more time to screw around with the Sirenscape.
Alright, so when we're inevitably jumped.
Oh yeah, we're so
We're
getting
getting jumped.
That's what I get for rolling a 20 on that fucking roll initiative.
Well, we just know how my dice like me, you know, with the whole of a
Like, all right,
natural
roll a
one.
20.
I rolled
He's like,
7, so.
it's like from a 20 to a 1. That's how my luck goes.
Did anyone load up the Sirenscape link tonight?
don't
Yeah, I
use
did.
it.
Is there sound coming
hear,
through?
Like, I hear something. Yeah.
Okay. See,
It's like this, like it's like this like kind of low drone, echoey EDM type music.
yeah, that's about all I can find right now. I can't hear it on my end for some weird reason. Like, it's super quiet for me. But maybe they made adjustments to the thing. Who knows?
My cat trying to get into the vents again.
Oh, you know,
Oh, great.
aren't the vents where the cats belong?
No, he's not supposed to be in there, but he likes to try to like pry it open and get in there when he can anyway.
Why?
Because he's figured out that he can actually like put his claws into the grate and pull to try to open the vent.
Maybe
And then he goes on an
maybe
adventure
he
in the
needs
house.
one of those enclosed. Maybe it's the adventure part, or maybe he needs like an enclosed cat bed to crawl into.
Right.
Like,
He has one.
cats are
A
weird.
fancy little tower and the whole 9 yards. Ignores it. Same thing. They
Oh.
have scratching posts. My old $30 leftover IKEA couch that's been destroyed.
Mhm.
They prefer scratching that than their fancy scratching post. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, my
The
cat doesn't
cats.
scratch her cat tree. She instead likes to scratch my chair.
Cats are assholes. I don't know what to tell you.
Love 'em.
Okay. So. Yeah, y'all rolled, and the sun is the suns of Tatooine are beating down on your head.
You know, I'm really paranoid about the sand sifting into the tracks, not being able to keep track of them. Just focused on that.
Yep. And you don't lose sight of the tracks, so you're still following the tracks just right.
Yeah.
You bet your sweet pippy we are.
Yep. So yeah, feel free to proceed.
Oh God. Okay.
Guess it might be good if I take us over to the map so stream can see us too.
That would be nice if yeah.
I see. Oh, and this one, everyone's in the right spot. No, it's just the one screen that wanted to flip on me. Okay. Catch up,
Go.
Florida. There we go.
Yep. There, my OCD. Okay. Awesome.
Do another
So-
perception check.
Yeah, if you want.
I don't know what you guys talk about. I'm just, I gotta keep an eye on those tracks. I rolled a 1. I'm not looking around again. Not this time.
This time I got a
Make a
13.
perception check.
This one is way better.
Same.
It's 325.
Mine's a 15, which is still a significant improvement.
13, which is a little better for me.
Nice.
Fine.
Okay. What was that again?
25.
So, y'all are focused on the tracks, except for thankfully, Kodav, who looks up. And when you look up, for half a sec, you catch the glint of something reflecting the sunlight, cresting on one of the dunes.
To my left or to my right?
To your right.
So like over here.
Ish, yeah. More like over here, to be exact.
Can you ping it again?
Right up here.
We're not seeing it.
Or,
Right
oh,
There
there
it
we go.
goes.
There we go.
There we go. Now we see it. So are we in constant like mental communication with Orta, or do we have to like wait for him to initiate?
I think with
Yeah,
Orta,
I think
he
that's
can
it.
telepathically talk to us. We cannot talk back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then
that's right.
then I'm gonna hop on my data pad and I'm gonna send a group chat text to everyone and saying, there's something shiny in the dunes over here.
Shiny's good, right?
And I'm just gonna like do that and take a swig of my water and be like, oh, I'm parched. It's like,
Sure is thirsty work being in the desert.
Right.
correct.
How do you do, my fellow desert dwellers?
Right.
Um, I don't slash do want to attack them, but um,
The way I see it, only one of us can drive this animal, and Ordric's got control right now because he's in the front. So,
I mean,
I-
I mean, we can keep going, but I mean, someone's definitely noticed us in the desert.
I guess since I didn't join in on the perception roll earlier, now that it's been pointed out, can I kind of try and look in that direction, see if I pick up anything else?
Absolutely.
That's a lot better than my perception. That's a 19. Not much better than he did, though.
Yeah, and unfortunately, that glint that you caught it for like a few seconds or a second before it disappeared. Unfortunately, no. There's nothing else that she's going to be able to add to that.
Oh, that's fine.
Yep.
I mean, so another 40 takes us off the map. Can we get off the map before something happens?
Unfortunately, not really, because the moment you notice that glint as you guys hear the well, I don't know if you all hear it, but at least you hear Orta. You hear Nyx's voice.
Uh-huh.
And it's her typical, it's the voice of the hive mind, and she says, "The sandy hills, they crawl."
That's a bad sign.
And oddly enough, the moment she says that, you guys hear the asthmatic roar, war cry of Tuscan raiders here.
Look at that, it seems we have company.
As they brandish their gaffy sticks and slug throwers, and you find yourselves handily surrounded, unfortunately.
We all make mistakes to be fashion.
Okay, what are we doing?
Why is it?
That's a lot of Tuscan Raiders.
I'm sorry, but Hobo, are you really far away from your mic right now? I can barely
If I
hear.
move closer to my mic, then I'm sitting on my desk, basically. There's not really much I can do.
I'm sorry. It also might be my end, because I swear to God, my Discord picks one person every session to just make them super freaking quiet.
Weird, right?
Maybe try to increase the gain.
No, it's fine. If everyone else can hear you fine, it's probably me.
Who knows? Who knows?
But yes, that being said, you guys have some Tuscans to deal with at this point.
I definitely have my hand on the axe, but I'm looking over at Orta like, you gotta talk to him? Because otherwise I'll do this my way.
Yeah.
I don't know. With this many, I don't know if we can do it your way.
Some cultures respect strength.
Some do. Do we remember what we were told before we left? about interacting with them?
That they don't like strangers. That water is sacred to them. So you, Kodev, drinking that water, that's a bit of
Oh, that probably pissed them off immensely. I see.
Yep.
I didn't waste any.
It's not about the waste. It's the fact that you drank it in the first place. They believe it belongs to the desert. You pouring it in the sand would have actually been a sign of respect because you're giving the water back to the desert. You drinking it is the offense, unfortunately. They don't actually drink water. They get their hydration from certain fruits, creatures, and bantha milk, basically. But they don't actually drink water.
Oh well, misinterpretation of cultural norms.
Oh, 100%. This is the reality of anything Star Wars related or even Star Trek related at this point, right? It's welcome to an alien culture. It is alien. You can't apply your standards to them or theirs to you. It just doesn't fit that way.
That's a lot.
Well, I
is.
would know the details about their how they pay respects via water. But we were told that water is sacred to them.
Correct.
And generally,
Yeah, and
when I think of
yeah.
something as being quote unquote sacred, that means to me that I need to offer it to them. And as such, to hopefully diffuse the situation, at least a little bit, Orta is going to look to the nearest one to him and hope that this isn't a mistake. As he basically takes out his water skin, or whatever water container he may have,
Okay.
and toss them the closed container, basically.
Let's see.
As a way to sort of be like, hey, we're chill. We can be chill. Let's be chill. And try to sort of reach out telepathically and be like, we mean no ill will. And basically just try to open up a means of communication.
Yeah, it's the black melons, there we go, that they would get basically milk from. My bad. I kind of fused that with the bantha, but yeah. Yeah. Well, you chuck the water skin at them, right?
Like, notably, not far enough that it will hit them,
No, of course, I know
and
what
not
you
far enough that it would be like threatening. Probably like about here, I guess, would make sense.
mean. Yeah, when you do that, you see three of the more like bulkier ones kind of move forward. One of them you can see has, I guess you could say, more decorations on his outfit, including one where it looks like a big predator's either tooth or claw just kind of hanging off of his not armor but his desert outfit, I guess you could say. He kind of picks up the pouch, opens it, sees that it's water, right, and just kind of pours it back into the sand. And again, they approach you guys. Gaffy sticks point, in front of them. They're melee weapons.
Yeah.
In front of them, and the rest of them all have what you could assume to be Tusken Raider slug throwers or cyclers, if you want to call them that. They look like long rifles, for lack of a better term, that fire physical projectiles. And those are all aimed at you guys.
Yeah.
As these guys approach, and Kodav and Orta, you're the first two. Well, Mibble and Onli, you're basically being completely aimed at by the groups. And what they basically do is they take out rope and they try to start trying to disarm you and then tying you guys up.
Mm-mm.
I don't think anybody here will take kindly to being disarmed.
Okay. So what do you do then? Always the question, right?
Always the question. I guess realistically, I mean, Orta will try to speak up and say something along the lines of, "That is unnecessary."
Remind me, your, for lack of a better term, psychic connection thing, is that racial or is that from the Force?
It's a racial thing. It's a racial trait.
Okay, and it's not via the Force, is it?
No. It's, hold on, let me double check them.
Hmm.
Telepathy. You can communicate telepathically with creatures within 30 feet of you, but you must share a language to be able to communicate. Which will probably be the rub in this situation.
Unfortunately. These guys don't speak basic. And I don't think you speak Tuscan, do you?
I've never been on this planet before, so I hope I don't.
So whatever you try to say comes as gibberish to them, or gibberish to them, and of course, I mean, you're just hearing, you know, the typical Tuscan Raider sounds where they talk to you.
Right.
I think until I get either they make a really aggressive move, or until if they go to attack, or until I get word from Orta, Onli is just kind of like shifting out of the way of them grabbing her stuff or putting the rope on her.
They haven't approached you yet. They're approaching Orta
perfect.
and Kodav first. The other, Mibble and yourself, just have a bunch of basically rifles pointed at you guys right now.
Mibbles just has his hands up like, okay, easy, easy.
When you realize that Zora's character left with the universal translator.
Right? We had that. We just had that moment in our source chat. It's like, damn it, we forgot to get a new translator.
Nope, you did, unfortunately.
So much to remember.
Be able to have an easier time finding what we're hunting for in the desert.
Well, what does Kodav do?
Yeah,
He's muted, is what he is.
true.
Oops, I didn't realize I was muted.
That's okay.
I ignite my lightsaber.
All right.
I'm like if they could, you know, I'm basically in a defensive posture. You know, you wanna come at me, we're gonna Obi-Wan this shit.
Well, that's the unfortunate reality of it, though, is the moment you pull out the lightsaber like that, the Tuscans raise their gaffy sticks, and the ones on the dunes, yeah, they open fire. These guys are extremely xenophobic and volatile. Any aggressive gesture like that is going to be responded to in kind, unfortunately. Yeah, so roll initiative. Let's go, guys.
Oh no, we're in a target-rich environment. I mean, we're surrounded. None of my dice want to cooperate today, though.
Each of the dunes act as one person, and I'll have them all fire their stuff at the same time just to save on time.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it tracks.
It also makes sense
Wow.
if they're all up there, they'd trigger at the same time.
Wow. Why is life like this?
Because it hates you? I'm betting you did as
Little
good as
bit.
I did.
Just a little bit of hatred is put my way.
Look,
by everything.
My dice haven't rolled above a 10 yet tonight. Oh no, they did one time. That's it.
I put something in chat.
I tried to roll for I did initiative with digital dice initially, and then pivoted to real life dice because I forgot those were an option. And
That's
both
a
were
good
the
picture.
exact same anyways. Thank you, Neocard.
I don't see us
We're-
on the order
Yeah.
list.
Yeah,
I
we're
thought-
not on the tracker.
We're not on the tracker yet.
You just have Yugi on the tracker.
And you're muted. There we go.
Yeah, you guys were there from the last one, and I forgot to. I have to delete them and re-add them.
Yep.
All right, awesome. Just need Nimble's initiative, and we'll be good to go.
Yeah, I'm trying to put it in, but every time someone puts something in, it stops.
Yep, because only one person can enter at a time.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a struggle that Groods has constantly.
Yeah, I just wait till most people are done, and then I put mine in, because... Alright, Mibs, what are you doing?
Let's see. Something that might be able to help us. You know what? Do I know if the wind is blowing anywhere in the desert here?
There is a breeze, yes.
How much of a breeze?
It's pretty decent, actually, because there's no trees or anything in the desert, right? So there's a good breeze going on.
Do I know which way it's going?
Yeah, you're in a canyon between dunes, so... Give me a minute. Okay, yeah, it's basically a tailwind from where you guys came from. It's going in this direction.
Okay. So, let me see.
How's your feedback again?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're hearing the crinkling from your bag. Noise cancellation's not working out.
Okay. You know what? Since there's a breeze, I'll leave that alone. This down. And this. How far? There's 10. Six creatures. Okay. All right. So what I'm gonna do is. Let's see. Here. Actually, move it over. All right. What I'm going to do is I am going to use my chronogenic suspension. And I'm going to use it so I could get at least my 6 targets minimum. And I am going to aim for this. I'm aiming for this guy, this guy, this guy, and these 3 up here.
Okay. Let me get you those saves.
So, yeah.
Okay, let's see. I'll get you the 3 guys on the crest of the dune first.
Mhm.
First one fails. Second one is an 18. I believe that saves.
Yeah, I got a 17.
Third one fails. So this one and the other one are frozen. Well, are frozen. They're slowed basically as per the effects of cryogenic suspension, and we'll have a
It was
minus.
it was this one, and this one.
Sorry. Let me fix that. There we go, and there we go. Okay, now the other 3, real quick. That is a 21. So this one's good. Now the other 2. Um, 19 and oof, that one gets hit. However, there we go. Okay.
Hey, I got half of them.
There you go. That it?
Yep, because I'm staying on the mount for now. And my only bonus actions are for shields, which they have to be, my allies will have to be 15 feet within me. So right now, Kodav is the only one within range.
So you essentially just dropped what comes off as a frost, basically a frost bomb, right? Like everything just gets super duper cold, and half of these guys get frosted. So by the way, for cryogenic suspension,
It's a
Okay,
40-foot cube.
it's really, it says range 30 foot on the
Yeah,
very thing that you dropped. Oh, okay. In a 40-foot cube, it was within the 30-foot range. Okay, got it. Never mind. Very good.
Yep.
Yeah. Have to read a little lower. Okay, very good. But yeah, either way, they were all within range. It doesn't really matter. I was just curious. Okay, well, either way. Yeah. Yeah, Mibble, that kind of got everybody's attention, obviously. As a few things are going to happen. The 3 guys in melee range will go after their closest targets. And the ones on the dunes here will start shooting at Mibble, who clearly dropped, like I said, the equivalent of a frost bomb in the middle of a desert. So we'll do this one at a time. These 3 guys in melee. The one with that shark tooth hanging off of its desert outfit goes after you here, Kodav.
Me on Lee.
Kodev
Me
or
on
on
Lee. I'm with Kodev.
Oh, whoops,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Well,
brain
me-
farted inverted.
Yellow is on Lee.
Me here.
Yep. So yeah, no, sorry, I meant on Lee then. Yep, very good. Look, it is what it is.
We all make mistakes that you mentioned.
So they swing their gaffy sticks twice. The first one is going to be a miss, unless you're telling me that a 10 hits, which I
No.
don't think it does. The other one, however, is a 25.
Yeah, that
I
hits.
believe that hits.
That hits, and since he's doing, well, I assume damage to me, I'm going to take my reaction after he's done. Because as a reaction, I can hit back.
Yep, no problem. Okay, you will be taking 7 kinetic damage.
7. Wait. That's the correct number. Alright. And then I will strike back for a natural 20.
Nice.
And I have a few things that go off because he hit me first.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. So I get an extra strength modifier and I get an extra proficiency bonus. So it's an extra that, and then my axe does. We're still doing brutal. Oh yeah, we are doing brutal close.
Yep.
I should know that by now. I killed one of my characters. Several of my characters.
I remember that time. Those times.
This is going to be... Sorry, mathing. $43 points of damage.
Okay, very good. Yeah, your axe bites deep. And
Since
yeah,
I'm up-
you see a spray of blood as you clearly hit something in there. Mm-hmm.
As I say, since I'm up on that dewback and I haven't gotten off yet, I figured it's a draw type of thing where I'm drawing the axe out, and as I draw, I just slash it across at him.
Sure, yeah, that works. Absolutely. Very good. Yeah. As your axe bites deep into it, he lets out a battle cry. And you see that the other two that are in melee range with you guys right now are emboldened by that battle cry. And yeah, Orta, that's the next guy going after you then. That is a 24.
That, yeah, 24 hits, barely, but you know.
And the other one is a 19.
That also hits, yes.
Okay. So the two gaffy sticks hit. So that is 16 kinetic damage.
Total?
Yep. As he does bonk you on the head twice.
Ow.
The one that hit.
Those are some mighty powerful bonks.
Yes. The one that is behind you will only get to attack you once, however, as he is cryogenically frozen.
Okay.
However, that is a 20.
20 to hit total.
Correct.
Yeah, that hits.
Math. Yeah, that's 11 kinetic damage.
Alright.
And yeah, he'll attempt to break the Mibble's frozen thing as a Constitution saving throw at the end of his turn, as per cryogenic suspension. That is an 18 Mibble. Does he break free?
17. I mean,
Yes, okay, he makes it. Okay, very good. And yeah, last but not least, like I said, these top three here will take shots at Mibble, and then that'll be it, and we'll move on to Kodav. First one misses. Oh, that is a 19. Does that one hit for the second one?
for me. Yeah, my armor class is 16.
And the last one rolled for a 21. So yeah, there's two shots coming at you, Mibble.
Eep.
And yeah, it's going to be yep, that's going to be 10 kinetic damage.
Ouch.
On that note, we move on to Kodav.
All right, let's get dangerous. All right, equal to. Cool. All right. Well, I'm gonna burn a lot of force points. So I am casting with a twin to power effect, animate weapon. And I need a lightsaber token here and here. As the lightsaber I have ignited, and the lightsaber, the functional one on my belt, like ignites and flies out. As there are two lightsabers here and here.
I'm getting
And
that for you.
they're attacking.
Just trying to find out where I left my lightsaber token. There it is. Of course, it does not need to be that big, however.
That's a huge lightsaber.
I'm not gonna say Kodav likes to compensate for something, but
Wow.
Wow.
I'm sorry. Oh, I'm kidding.
Are you though?
Wow.
I mean, I would like to think that I am kidding, because otherwise it means I know I have very intimate knowledge of Az's anatomy, which...
Yeah. We've never been to a Turkish bath together, so...
No, you know what I'm saying? So I think we're I think we're just gonna leave it at it was a joke. Just a reminder of, you know, that salad we ate. Moving on.
And
Yeah.
I need to roll to hit twice.
Yes, please.
The north one. That is a 26 to hit this one.
That'll hit.
And a 24 to hit that one.
Okay, they both hit. Roll some damage.
Alright. So because I upcast, we are going to be 3d8 plus my spell casting. Well, force casting, spell casting, force casting.
This is animate weapons?
Yep. They get an additional d8 potency per level increase. So this is the northern one first. Ooh, that's good damage. So that's 10, 20,
So
25.
you upcasted to level 3, yeah?
Level 4.
Level 4, you double upcasted. Okay, that explains it. Alright, first guy, damage.
25 to this guy.
Okay, and then the second one?
The second guy. And 18 to this guy.
Yep, you throw out your lightsabers, you mowed these two guys down.
I'm gonna prepare myself for the. Actually, can I dismount with my movement?
Sure.
So how tall is the dewback? Can I like see past it or under it?
It's 2 meters tall.
Okay, so now it's gonna be hard. Yeah, I'm just gonna dismount and just be next to the dewback.
Okay.
So like right here. And that's my turn.
Alright, yeah. Mibble at first was, you know, the target, but now you've killed 2 of them.
All
It
I
was
did
more
was
with
freeze him up.
Yeah, which means at this point, you're the one being fired at this point.
They tried to kill my cute bunny friend.
Yep.
I take umbrage towards that.
You're right. So, yeah, they're firing at you this time. That's a 19 on the first shot.
So it's. I'm not gonna. I only get a plus. When I,
If my shield makes any difference, I am close enough to you that I can pop a bonus, like a reaction shield on you.
how much does it do?
Let me see. Is it that one?
I mean, I think it's up to Mibble to decide if they're going to use it to not metagame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not true. Well,
Well, it will give you a +2 in AC.
well, if are you gonna commit to doing it?
Do you feel you need it?
It's you see like a thing, like it makes contact with my weird metal water suit. Are you gonna commit?
Yeah, I'll commit.
All right. So when I see Mibble do whatever Mibble does, I invoke my force shield, which gives me an additional +5 to my AC.
So you get like a
So
total
with the
+7.
with the +7, my AC is now a 21, so that's and it's a 21 until the end of my turn.
Okay. Yeah.
Until the end of this round.
Yep. Seeing the projectiles just, you know, bounce off of you at this point, the last 2 will retarget back to Mibble.
Oh no!
I mean, they have brains and they know how to fight. If they see somebody's not, you know, is basically has a shield and is blocking their attacks, they're not gonna just keep firing at it.
Right.
Damn, their intelligence.
Well, I mean, they're raiders. They're used to fighting, right? Especially as
Yeah.
So Mibble, that is a 16 and a 20. There's 2 more shots ring out.
1 second. I am looking at something. Okay, sorry, it wasn't a +2, it's a +5 for for you.
And what move was it?
Greater energy shield. I also got a tactical barrier, which I confused it with. The tactical barrier is a bonus action, where the other one is a reaction.
Perfect.
So... Okay, so what was the hits?
The first one was one was fuck, what was it? I know the second one was a 20. The first one was a 16.
My armor class is a 16.
Okay, meets it, beats it. So it's 2 shots coming at you unless you want to do something about it.
Am I able to use another reactional ability or no?
Usually it's 1 reaction per round, but since it's your turn, right, you've essentially rotated around at this point, so you can, but you won't be able to use another one until it's your turn again.
Because I got instant translocation.
Yeah, as you wish.
I don't know why it's asking me for levels thing, but whatever. So that's what it does.
Yeah, I see it. Okay. So I'm assuming you're doing that, where you're dodging the first hit?
Yeah.
Okay. You can then, as a part of the same reaction, you can then teleport to an occupied space within 30 feet. Do you have a place you want to teleport to?
I am getting out of dodge a little bit. And... I am gonna be about here.
Okay.
Since we both moved, that's where our dewback is.
Okay. Anything else?
Let's see. I don't think that's anything else I can do.
Okay.
I mean, they attacked me, so.
Okay. So nothing else?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but when you use that power for instant translocation, you can make 1 weapon attack with advantage against the person who attacked you.
Can?
So if you want, if you want to go ahead, shoot.
So, let's see.
So you get to move and retaliate.
Yep.
Alright, so I'm gonna try and hit this guy with my bowcaster.
Okay.
And...
It has to be the one who attacked you, by the way. But yes, go ahead. So it's this guy down here.
Okay, is he in range then? 30. Oh. 130. Bowcaster's range is 5,200. So
What?
The bowcaster's range is 50 to 200.
Oh, 52,800. I heard 5,200. I'm like, Jesus, that's a sniper
Yeah.
rifle and a half.
That's what I heard first too. I'm like,
I
oh
mean,
my
too,
god,
I'm like,
there's nothing that big. Why?
This thing fires its starships from the ground. Like, Jesus.
Yep.
That's an
50
air
You have a satellite problem?
200.
I know, right?
It's 50/200.
So the slash 200 is long. So 50 is your normal range, and past 50 is long range. So whatever the penalty is for firing at long range, you have to apply to your weapon attack.
Correct, which I believe is usually disadvantage, but at this point they cancel it because the power gives her advantage. But let me confirm that to make sure. Yeah, your attack roll is disadvantaged when your target is beyond normal range, and you can't attack a target that is beyond the long range. So in this case, yeah, roll basically normal because the power gives you advantage. So
Well, I rolled a 17 and then plus caster 7. That's a 24.
yeah, that'll hit. Roll damage.
Okay. 10. And since I no longer have the ion battery on there, thank card. That's gonna be 9 damage.
Okay, very good. You hit it. It's still alive though.
9
And
energy damage.
Yeah, and its buddy shoots at you from the nearby dune, which, like we said, that was a dirty 20, so I'm assuming that hits.
Yep.
Since your reaction is used, and that is an 11 kinetic damage again.
11?
Yep. And that brings us to On Lee.
So, Only is going to bonus action rage, obviously. And then this guy up here on this dune, way up here, is actually within range for me to throw my axe at him.
Okay.
But I don't want to do it at disadvantage because my range is 20-60, so I'm going to go ahead and reckless attack.
Okay.
And that's going to be I think I have plus 7, 24.
Okay, reckless attack at who?
This guy up here on the dune, as I'm throwing my axe at him.
Okay.
So that's going to be a 14 plus 7,
That's-
24.
that's- Yeah, that is 30 feet though, so like you said, that was outside of your range, right?
Which is why I only did a single roll.
Oh,
Reckless
'cause
gives me
normally
advantage.
Reckless.
Got you. Okay, okay. And what was the roll?
It was a 24 to hit.
That will hit. Go on ahead.
Did I roll the same thing? Okay. Since 15 points of damage. And then as that axe comes back towards me, I'm going to pretty much leap off the back of this dewback, grab the axe, and bring it down on the guy next to me. This guy here. For my second attack.
Okay, which one?
The guy
The
who's
thing didn't come through.
this one.
The one.
Okay.
I think the yellow peeing on the sand is hard. I'll have to change my
Yeah.
color.
So yeah.
And I'll maintain that reckless attack as I go down. Because I've already done it once, might as well do it again.
Okay. What was the damage on the top guy?
15.
Okay.
And it's kinetic damage, if that matters.
Yep. Okay.
Alright, and I'm going to bring down for a total of...
Sorry, just trying to get this thing to cooperate. There we go. Okay.
Total of 25
Yeah,
on that guy.
you hit him, but he's still alive.
Well, yeah, this is the second guy.
He's hurt, but yep, he's still alive.
So let me do the damage for that if it hits him, because I wasn't damaged.
Oh, I thought that was damage when you said
No,
25. Sorry.
No,
you
25 to
didn't-
hit.
My bad, my bad. Alright, go ahead, roll damage.
I'm going to use this one. Okay. 2 plus 4. I get he's hitting me before, so I get an extra strength on him. And then what's the other?
That extra strength thing, is it like until the round ends, or is it right after the hit?
It's when you hit with a melee. When you hit with a melee weapon attack using strength, you deal additional damage equal to your strength modifier if that creature's dealt damage to you since the start of your last turn. So it's every hit.
Okay. That's pretty good, actually.
Yeah, it's
As
a
long
fighting
as they
style.
hit.
Yep.
Yeah, they have to hit me. Part of that is I can choose to let them hit me if they don't. Part of that fighting style.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other, sorry, I have the mastery as well for this. I just have to read through it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that one only applies if I am striking back. Okay. So that's going to be 20 points of kinetic damage against him.
Okay. Yeah, like I said. he's
As
still
I
alive,
most
thankfully.
likely land... Oh, I gotta switch this over to... Yep. Most likely land, like, right here. Because I'm not jumping far. I'm just... I'm trying to be right next to him. Oh, this is an alt thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
There we go.
The map is, yeah.
So I'm trying to land right next to him, so...
Very good.
Alright, that's, bonus action. Movement, I'm not moving, so that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
In case you wanted to read it, that's the fighting style.
Oh, yeah, no. I'm aware. I just forgot the gritty of it.
Yeah.
Whether it was like the whole round or until, yeah. We're going to... Yep, those four will try to help their chieftain. They'll fire it on them.
It's fair. Don't mind now that I'm raged.
Ooh, now you're fighting the chieftain. Yeah, but you attacked recklessly, so they have advantage on you, unless it's different in Star Wars.
Let me...
Yeah, but still, half damage is half damage.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, they all have advantage. It's fine. It works the same. It's the exact same wording.
So... I've got a 17, a 19, a 16, and a nat 20 coming at you as the next group on the dunes just opens fire at on Lee.
They do. Which one did the nat 20?
This guy up here.
Okay, good to know. Look, part of my mastery is if he crits against me, I have advantage against him next time I hit him. So.
I hate
Yeah,
him.
all of those hit. Because the 16 meets it beats it, so.
Okay. Okay, let me just quickly math out the damage for you then.
That's right, I was going to change the color here to a better color against the sand. We'll go with...
So yeah, that is going to be 36 kinetic damage at you.
36 kinetic, which gets halved to... Oh god, I can math this. $18.
Okay. That's correct, yes, 18.
I just couldn't picture it in my head at this time for some weird reason.
Hmm.
So I had to write it down.
Okay, yeah, Orta, your turn.
Okay. I mean, I got two guys right next to me. Onley's been hit a couple times. And we're just in the shit right now, so let's get into the shit.
Mm-hmm.
The opportunity for diplomacy was lost the moment we forgot a translator, so concussive diplomacy will be put into play as Orta is just gonna start sort of jump down and start punching the crap out of
Itty
Same.
meeny miny mo.
That's right. You have to alt click. We'll punch the crap out of this guy. To the left of me.
I like it.
Let's see if
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
we're gonna put the dice on the side because it is a medium. Roll a 3 on the accuracy check. It's not allowed to be in the dice tray.
No.
And
His
as we,
band has been fired.
and as you know, all the rest of us finish that song in our heads.
Of course.
Then
Of
its brother
course.
immediately rolled a 3 as well. I need to pull out my dice bag. Where is that?
We're going straight to jail.
Yeah, I have like 3 dice sitting in dice jail right now because I refuse to roll above a 10. And I have 2 other dice that help me.
I'm sad because it's my Kraken dice.
Oh, speaking of
Same
Kraken,
Kraken dice.
I need to put in an order tomorrow for my birthday.
Nice.
I'm gonna buy. Well, I'm just buying one set of dice because I can't afford
Put
a
a
bunch
pic-
of.
Bonus
Oh,
action.
when I get them, they're the new ones that just came out. Though those red, black, like ones.
Does
Hey,
a
she-
15 hit, Bill?
A 15 for this one. Yes, it will.
Yay! I actually get to hit.
Yeah, drop
Nope.
pictures and dice.
That will be 9 damage on that attack.
Okay.
And we are going to do the free action punch. This one does not get. Oh, gosh. Hold on, I need to remember my fighting style. Brawler mastery.
Yeah, I had to read through all that stuff again too.
Once on each of your turns, when you hit a creature with an unarmed strike or blah blah blah, you can make an additional unarmed strike against the same target without the aid of your proficiency bonus. No action required. Okay. So free action. 7 doesn't hit. This dice is also going to jail.
There you go.
As I swing, hit, swing, miss a lot, cry a little on the inside. Orta's just little. His legs are still waking up from riding on the dewback for this long.
Yeah.
So, you know.
He's trying to find his footing.
Yeah, exactly. So he can't punch things.
Okay. Nibble.
I already know what I'm gonna do. This group that is all the way down here.
Yep.
Explosion.
Okay.
Dang it! I don't have the card attached to it. Where's that choice? So
Which group is getting exploded?
all the ones at the south.
Oh, these guys.
Yep. Why is it not showing the card? Come on.
You have to hit the wrench on the spell, and turn
Yeah.
it into a spell description.
Spell description.
Yeah, there's a pull down for spell attack or spell description. You have to make it a spell description so it doesn't try and automatically cast the spell.
I am looking for that. I have.
Yeah, so when you hit the gear icon,
Yeah.
so there's a thing that says output, and it has attack and power card. You want to change it to power card.
Output. Who the heck are you?
So you have to have your cursor over the spell. Yeah,
Okay.
hit the gear icon. Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Now when you click on it, it'll do the spell and not try and attack.
It did not.
Really?
Yeah, I just turned it to power card output and it did not do that. For some reason, this one does not want to. Yeah. Okay, so I'll just say, you create an explosion at a point within range. Range
have it.
is 150.
Yep.
Each creature in a 20-foot sphere centered on that mark must make a dexterity save throw. And targets take 8d6 fire damage, or half if it's saved.
Yep.
So, boom.
Great. I'll roll their dex saving throws real quick too. Okay, got the dex. Let me roll it. The first one is a 13.
Fail.
The second one, however, that is an 18.
Just made it.
Okay.
So you said one is a 13, one was the 18. What about the other two?
That is a dirty 20. And that is a... Yep. And I think the last one is a 19.
Alright. So the one that hit a 13 is going to take full damage. The other three are going to take half. And the damage is 29.
That's a lot of damage.
So I guess the 3 takes what, 15?
Yep. Yep. So even with them dodging out of the way, you will see 3 of them go down. Trying to get the little icons on there. We go.
So I killed all 4 of them.
You get 3 out of 4. 3 out of 4, yeah.
But the one took a full damage and the other 3 took half damage.
Yeah.
I think they have varying levels of HP and strength and everything. They're not all the same.
Yep.
Interesting.
That is
Okay.
correct.
Alright, and you know what? I'm going to use that bonus action to put up a tactical shield on myself.
Isn't? Oh. Mm-hmm.
Which gives me a +2 to my AC.
Oh, you're talking about the tactical barrier, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. Very good.
Since nobody's in my chronogenic suspension thing anymore, I don't have to concentrate on that. I can just concentrate on shielding myself.
Very good. Yeah. And yeah, it's a good thing you did because once again, the remaining ones on the dune, they're up here open fire on you. It's a 20, a 22. Jesus, a 23. All right, dice. And then a 16.
Well, the 16 misses.
Okay. The others?
The other 3 hit because my AC is 16, but it's up to an 18 with the shield.
Makes sense. Okay, yeah, Mabel, that's a further 13 damage to you.
13.
The only other attacks that we have to deal with right now are the 3 melee guys, as it is their turn. Okay. We've got 2 swinging at Orta. Orta, that is a... yeah, they have them all. They have 2 attacks and +5. That's I'm having a hard time mathing. My apologies.
What calculators are for? Or you can.
That's literally I'm tired. I'm pulling it up because my brain's just not having it right now.
Or you say them out loud and I math them, but.
No, I'm just tired.
That's fair.
It's been a long ass week. I had a migraine yesterday. I'm just trying to catch up.
That's fair.
So we were the ones. Well, I'm kind of happy that we're not ending super late today. Yeah. Yeah, one is an 18, one is a 21.
19 and 21 to hit.
For the first guy's attacks, yeah.
Yep, those most definitely hit.
Okay. Yeah, 13 damage. Jesus. I keep rolling 13 damage somehow. That's funny.
Remember to play in the lottery.
You're right. Alright, the other guy.
That's a lucky number.
Despite superstitions.
Those
So
hit.
16 and net 20.
Yeah, those hit.
In the terms of my dice are pissed off again.
It's okay. I haven't rolled above a 10 once.
You're that bad today.
It's fine. I haven't rolled above a 10 once today.
Bruh.
As long as you just don't do what I do. My dice get that way. Is it 13 again?
Oh, it's 39.
It's
Okay.
yeah, something like that. I'm trying to math it out again. Give me a
Oh, I'm
minute.
sorry.
Oh, no.
I thought that
No,
was a,
you're
oh
fine.
god.
It is an oh god, but I'm trying to math the oh god right now. Give me a minute. plus max
Skip.
damage plus.
How does it do? Don't die, Orta.
It's Tilt's fault if I do.
Always my fault.
Well,
Blame me.
You know,
Yeah,
it's a as long as it's not me this time.
Right.
Yeah.
It's due for one of y'all.
Well, he does. Well, he doesn't have a mouth, so he doesn't yell when he gets hurt. So
You guys do hear like feedback through the telepathic link on the game. It's like, son of a. Ow.
so I'm like looking the other way.
31 kinetic.
Okay, yeah, that seems about right. I overshot it a bit. I guess.
Close enough though. We can see you're used to almost dying.
Yeah, it happens pretty consistently.
And only that's a 21 coming at you.
Yeah, that hits. I'll also use my reaction after he's done.
Okay. That is going to be 9 kinetic damage.
Which will
on the
have
first
to
one.
4.
Yep.
Alright. Is he taking another swing or am I taking my reaction?
He will be taking another swing, yes.
Okay.
But it's a multi-attack thing. If your thing is a reaction that triggers after the first attack, this is the timing window for it.
Okay, then yeah, that would go off because it's in
Yep.
reaction to the attack.
Yep.
Tease me with that 20. Math 21 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, I rolled an 8 this time. So 8 plus rage plus strength plus an additional strength because he hit me first, plus the proficiency bonus because this is a special reaction, which is a 3. So that's going to be 21 kinetic damage.
Okay, very nice.
Every time you do that ability, I just think of in Living Color, the Mo Money sketch, except as more damage, more damage, more damage.
Yeah. I mean, I built this character after the last 2 died. I built this character around dealing out as much damage as I possibly can. So.
Going down swinging if you go down.
Yep. This one's taking some out with her.
Yep, that's going to be a 10, so on the damage.
That's gonna miss. Oh, 10 damage? Sorry.
Oh yeah, on the damage. The accuracy roll was a 21.
Yeah. So I'll take 5 of that.
Very good. And that brings us to Kodev.
Alright, so I was looking in the rule book, and it doesn't say if melee attacking a prone target is advantage. I just need confirmation if that is or is not.
Yes, attacking a target that is prone with a melee attack will give you advantage. However, firing a ranged attack at a creature that is prone gives you disadvantage.
Okay, so same as 5e rules.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah. Easy.
Alright, so I am going to use my action, and I'm going to do Force Shunt, and I'm going to twin power it. Give me a second. Let me just pop that up for you. Blink. And so my light save is a 16, and I am force shunting because I'm twinning the power. I got the power. That guy and that guy to the ground.
Okay.
They get to make a strength or dex. Their choice.
Oh, okay, even better. Let's see here. Okay. That, to be clear, is for which ones again?
this guy,
Yep.
and this guy.
Okay. So that is a 19. Fuck, my dice are insane. Yeah, 19 and 21.
Okay, so they don't fall prone. Not bad, so it only costs me 1 power point. So that's fine. And now I'm gonna use my bonus action. And because I have 2 controlling devices, this guy is gonna attack this one.
Okay.
And then this guy is gonna move to here and then attack this guy.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do the northern one first. Okay, so 19 plus 8, so 27 to hit that guy.
That'll hit.
So 10. So this guy takes 16. Let's see, 5 and 23 to hit this guy. And I need you to move the lightsaber because I can't control them.
Sorry about that.
It's,
Let me fix that
I'm
for you.
moving it there, to the south of him, right here. Yeah. Tilt to the south. Here.
Right here.
Yep. Cool. Thanks.
Yep. no
Uh,
problem. I've
that-
actually made it controllable. You should be able to move it now.
Oh, okay, cool. Yep, cool. And let's see, 8 and 4 is 12. 6 is 18 plus 5, 23. He takes 23 points of damage.
21 damage?
23.
Oh, 23 damage. Alright, yeah, no, that's dead. Good.
Okay, and I'm just gonna stay where I am. That's my turn.
Okay. Yeah, the cover fire that has returned now is fairly weak as you've decimated a good chunk of the sand people that were on that dune here. So, first one is a Kraken again, and then the second one is going to be a 16.
I'll use my force shield for the 16, so it's a miss.
Okay. What does it bump your AC at?
It'll be 19 till the start of my next turn.
Okay, so the 20 does hit you nonetheless.
No, it's a 20, so it's a natural 20, so there's nothing I can do about it.
Yeah, well, I mean, nat 20 plus whatever, if that had been less, then your shield would have still been protected. If, for example, if your shield brought you to like 24 or something, right? If their modifier was not enough, that would have still been a fail.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Scroll.
Okay, so for the nat 20. It is 18 damage.
Okay.
Yes, that will bring us to on Lee.
Perfect. So, first attack's going against the guy in front of me.
Yep.
We'll still do reckless. Why not?
Okay. Why not?
We are barbarian. Reckless is what we do. For a... I can math today. 23 to hit.
Yeah, that'll definitely hit.
I'll use this one. Plus he already did damage to me, so he gets that. 17 kinetic damage. And then for the second attack, we're actually going to fling our axe against this guy up here. And while he's still within my range, I have to use the reckless attack to bring him down to normal. However, yep, I can re-roll one of the dice because I already had advantage on it. So, let's see.
Okay.
That's going to be an 18 plus 25 to hit.
Yeah, 25 to hit'll hit.
He hit me as well, so he gets the bonus. So he's gonna get 20 kinetic damage.
On top of the 21.
No, the guy in front of me got the...
Oh, right.
Yeah. This is this guy way up here that did the critical damage against me.
It's just funny how history repeats itself.
Huh?
Hello?
What was that?
How does history repeat itself?
So this first guy is the one that took... This guy is the one that took the 17. This guy took a 20.
Yeah. Yes, the reason I'm saying that is because, yeah, the guy in the back had Nat Kraken the second time, remember?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I'm saying it's funny, because it had Krakened her already, she had advantage, and it Krakened her again. As you hit him, and yeah, we're gonna get the damage out here.
Oh, he got a hit back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he technically hit first, it's just you get your hit back after, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh
no, that 20 was damage against him, not to hit.
No, I know, I'm talking about the timing of the attacks. The damage is coming through and it will kill him. It's just he gets a shot off first, basically. That's just how it is. With regards to initiative and all that. Yeah, so... Long story short, you are taking a total of 8 kinetic damage.
Drop to 4.
No,
was that already
reduced.
halved?
It was 16, yeah, I already halved it for you.
Sorry.
And thankfully, and funny enough, you will be actually killing both of them actually here.
Oh.
Yeah! As the chieftain does bite the dust.
Nice. Took off too much.
Yeah, raid these nuts.
God damn it, ads. You're just like, you know what? I'm getting him back for the salad today.
Then before the
salad incident.
right. And before the end of my turn, I'll just take a step here. I don't want to get too. I'm just gonna be right next to Orda. I'm not gonna get too close to these guys just yet, but definitely moving towards Orda again. That'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. Yeah, the remaining few raiders that are there on the dunes here that can still fire will do so, and then we'll move to Orta. The first one will miss, the second one will shoot at...
The giant angry target?
They will actually shoot at Orta.
Oh, okay.
And, yeah, that is a math. I can math, I swear.
I don't believe you.
Not tonight. Quit trying to do it in your head and use the calculator. Give your brain a break.
Yo. We are looking at that is a 17.
Yes, that hits.
Okay. That is going to be 5 damage.
Okay.
As the other one misses, and we move to Orda.
Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna use some force shenanigans.
Mm-hmm.
Known as casting heal at 2nd level on myself.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll see where I'm at after I cast heal on myself at 2nd level. Heal, it's just 2d8, right? Plus my force casting. So that's okay. 10. I heal 13 hit points. That was the right thing. There, that was the right thing. What? Then my bonus action is... And then I will use my Channel the Force feature to heal myself to lend aid to heal another 11 HP. And I'm suddenly looking a lot healthier as I sort of give my full attention to the individuals surrounding me that have decided so graciously that I was worth targeting when I have not done anything yet. And then I will cast it.
Okay. Okay, very good. Mibble.
Okay. I am still gonna keep that shield up as a bonus action, but I am now gonna use get this. My slow release med pack. Actually, wait. Both. Those would be both bonus actions, but I can only use one. So you know what? Instead of doing the shield, I am going to heal Orta.
Oh, I'm fine on HP now. You don't need to
You
heal
are?
me if you don't want to.
You sure?
Yeah, I gave myself a ton of hit points.
All right. Then I'll do my shield, but I'll have that up just in case. Let's see. Other than that, that's all I'm going to do. Except for maybe move, what? 2 spaces, maybe? I'm moving 2 spaces this way. And that will be my turn.
Okay. So that puts us at the last 2 ranged guys on the left dune, and then the 2 melee guys here. First range guy misses. Second guy will be shooting still at Kodav. Kodav does a 16 hit?
Nope, I'm at 19 now. Because it's the start of my next turn.
Until your next turn. Perfect, yeah, so they shoot at you and everything just bounces right off that force shield you got set up for yourself. The other two melee guys. That is going to be... That is a 21 and a 19 respectively onto you, Orta.
A 19 and a 20 on me?
19 and a 21, sorry.
Okay. Yeah, those both hit.
Okay.
And now we'll see if my hubris will be my downfall.
I was kind of hoping one of them would take a step in, come for me instead, but
Yeah, that's a full 20 damage, Orta.
Still up?
Yeah, that's for the first guy. They have multi-attack, remember?
Okay, I'm still up. After that attack, I don't know.
I'm just saying next guy.
he said that there's more coming. Be prepared.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get at.
Okay, they do indeed have multi-attack, yes.
Yeah, 20 and 21 again.
Both hit?
No, you're still at, that's a 14.
Still standing.
Yo. My man over there. Koda, on you.
Okay.
Or we're going absolute man mode over here.
Alrighty. So, what is my range? I can't push this guy. Alright, so then I'm just going to force shunt this singular guy because I don't have the range. Actually,
Gonna try to help out what?
Yeah, I'm just gonna try force shunting this guy.
Okay.
Light save 16.
Yep. Yeah, they make it. I rolled an at 18.
Alright. So as an action, so I'm going to bonus action. I'll move to here, move to here. And they're both going to attack. Okay, north one first. That's a miss. I rolled a nat 1. Southern one. 16 on this guy.
Yeah. It'll hit.
Alright, so one hit, one miss.
What was the other one, sorry?
I rolled a nat 1, so that guy can...
Yeah, no. I'll save you the headache. It dies. You had already done quite a bit of damage to it, and unless you... And you rolled 3d8s, right? So yeah, it dies.
3d8 plus 8.
It's dead.
Yep.
Even if you rolled 3 1s, it's dead. Okay, good.
Yeah, that's my go.
All right. As you guys knock that last guy down, you hear them again doing their Tuscan war cry, and the few guys that are left start to retreat. They run from the battlefield. In a shameful display here. As this guy will run off. And that brings us to Only.
See, I do believe I've been seeing Orta wail on this guy, so we're gonna move up to. Oh God, we're gonna stay on top of him. Just kidding. I forget that I need the alt on this map right now.
I'm gonna
I love the grid not snapping.
Gonna hop on Orta's shoulders and fight him that way.
Yes, we're gonna play chicken.
Mounted combatant Orta, let's go. Okay.
It'll work. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and reckless attack this guy. See if these dice like me. Well, that's gonna completely miss. I doubt a 10 hits him for the first attack. We'll try again. That's a lot better. 21 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
We do need one of these guys, don't we?
No, we can't talk to him anyway. I mean, up to you.
Yeah, but as Autumn may not really like,
16 kinetic damage.
we can have Nixie add one of them to the hive and
Well,
get information that way.
It takes the damage.
that's up to him to decide later. So
Yeah,
I'll tell
he
you
has,
right now.
he has
Orta
the
will
option to
tell
not.
Nixie to do that.
and I think that's both my attacks. Bonus
You
action.
don't want the. You don't want the Tuscan Raiders during the hive mind.
Oh,
I
I'm sorry.
I my thing to be a thing.
I forgot the rage damage. That's 2 more on that. Apologies.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Since we're talking about the Miss soon to be Queen, what's Nixie been doing this whole time?
And the Jawas.
I'll let you. Yeah, I'll let you guys know in a minute. Another one of them runs off here, and it's on to Orta.
So this is the one that Only just hit?
Ali's. Yeah.
I hit the one right above you,
Yeah.
Yep.
slightly to the north.
How's he looking? Is he looking rough? Looking bloody?
I want to say it's the first time we've hit him.
Oh,
You've been wailing on this guy.
oh, that's right.
Correct.
It's all a blur. Rolling below 10s consistently, you know?
Yeah, that's fair.
All right.
I could do the same thing I did last time, or I could do this. Let's try to punch the one below me.
Okay.
Let's see how this roll goes. Oh, nat 1? Beautiful.
Don't
Our
punch
favorite
me.
Day at the office. Our favorite day at the office.
Well, then I have to
No,
look at the
I
dice
did
bag
not.
again.
I did not put failed things happening on a nat 1 yet. We're
I know.
gonna add that maybe at like level 10, but not right now.
I noticed you haven't been doing it. I was just making a joke.
Nope, it'll happen eventually. Just not yet.
Okay, let's
Give it a
see
couple
how,
levels too.
Let's see how my other pretty die feels about this.
The pretty ones are the worst.
Oh, it rolled a nat 20. I think
Oh.
it's not the worst.
Well, it probably just hates me because I said that.
Yeah. I wanted to sass you a little bit.
It did.
I'm gonna go ahead and apply some smite to this. Sorry, oh, what's it called? Force empowered strikes. That's it. That's the one. I need to remember what the force empowered strikes bonus are for Guardian at the level that I'm presently at. 8th level. Oh, 3d8. Wonderful. I will spend 3 force points to gain 3d8. Also known as 68 due to crit.
There you go.
Well, you roll 3 and you max the other 3.
Oh, right. Brutal critical. These are
Yeah.
these are-
Max damage plus all the modifiers, then roll plus all the modifiers. I
You
always
see,
say
I
that.
haven't rolled above a 10 in 800 years.
So you forgot how the game works where you actually hit. Yes.
Yeah. I'm used to having to heal myself and then not doing anything else.
That's fair.
The joys of being the tank, right?
That's my have other D8s, don't I? I do. 8, 16, 35, 39, 45, 51 damage to the one below me.
That you've been wailing on already? Yeah, he's out.
Yeah.
Good. Mabel. Or did you have other attacks, Orto?
Oh, I have a bonus action. I'll try to hit the other one next to me with my bonus action punch.
So you pummel this one, then you just pivot on your foot and just swing wildly at the other one. Got it.
Yeah, basically. 17 plus 6, 23 to hit.
Nice.
Yep, that'll hit.
You know what?
You just need Onley right next to you. That's all you needed. Now that I'm here, everything's good.
You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do another 3 force points because I don't recall a limit being dictated on the force empowered strikes. It just says when you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack, you can expend force points to deal additional damage to the target. The additional damage is 1d8 for each one spent. Yeah, there's no limit on how many times I can just do the force empowered strike. Until, I run out of resources. Six, 12. 15 damage for that, and then I have a free action punch that I will do. 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
How many force points am I at right now? Not that many. I assume it's probably a long rest for regaining force points. So yeah, I'll spend 2 more force points and just deal more damage. I'm very much tired of being surrounded like this. Thanks for the cover on.
Or has had enough of this shit.
Basically. Oh, I forgot to add. There was actually another 3 damage because I forgot the flat bonus from stats. So it was 11 damage on that first punch. No, it was 18 damage on that first punch on the second guy. And then the second punch is going to be 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 damage.
Nice.
9,
That's a lot of damage. Nice.
27 damage to the second guy.
Yeah, you zong him out of existence as well.
Cool,
It sort
cool.
of just takes a moment to center himself, seemingly losing control for but a moment.
Yeah, right.
So I take it my turn?
Yep.
Okay, last guy, chronogenetic burst.
Okay.
So I gotta see if I hit first. Okay, so how do I do this? That's going to be a 21 to hit.
Okay.
Okay, and upon hitting the target, it takes 1d8 cold damage and gains 1 slow level until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
And that's going to be just a d8. So that's 6 damage. And he's slowed away.
Okay.
Also, bonus action heal Arta for 2d6.
Might as well, right?
That's gonna be 10 points. Of health for Arta.
Much appreciated.
That cryo burst, is that the same thing you used earlier? Cryo suspension, or is it a different power?
Different power.
Sorry, does it do damage?
It did, what did I say? Six.
Six,
Six
right?
cold. Six cold damage.
This thing was...
And slowed
Not-
one.
Yeah, it's not damaged yet, so it will be slowed, correct. Okay, very good. Yeah, it's gonna use the last of its actions and everything to actually dash. And it will make it out. And as the last Tusken Raider flees...
Slowly.
Yeah, fairly slowly, may we add. You feel the ground shake beneath your boots as two of those banthas that you see kind of peeking over the hill here just vanish in a puff of sand.
Oh,
And
that's
and that side of the dune explodes.
Oh god.
Sand flying everywhere. And this is where we're going to go on break. Y'all see what's on the other side of that dune the moment we come back. In about maybe, give or take, 10 minutes. I'll see y'all after the break.
And we're back. As I completely screw up the cameras like twice trying to get it into the right spot again.
Do you want me to screw up my camera so it can be screwed up again? Will that help?
We
Totally.
love it. We love it.
No, I just have the cameras really close to the top of the screen, so it accidentally hit the full screen when I was trying to click it. My bad.
Okay.
It's way too quiet tonight. I'm worried to, like, you know. Everyone just sat there in
Energy
silence.
Come on, some pep in your step.
Yeah. Look, don't make. I've watched the Trolls movies like 4 times in the past 24 hours. Don't make me get all peppy. I will go peppy on you.
Please don't.
No more threats. So we have a desert friend coming through?
There is a desert friend coming through. As the dunes do blow up.
Nah, let's get back to talking troll movies.
Right?
We can talk about the troll movies for another 15 minutes.
I can totally talk about troll movies.
The first thing you see coming through the dune is a maw lined up with teeth and spiky ridges just showing up from, you know, the surface, almost like the fins of a shark. This is what's in front of you as it like blasts through the dune here.
Really? It's next to me? That close?
I mean, it's just one where the bantha were, bro. You just happened to be there.
The bantha were like over here, man.
Yeah, he hit the bantha and ran and went through the dune. I don't know what to tell you, bro.
Oh.
So
Do
how do we handle
we have to roll new initiative? Because I'm pretty sure this guy wants to eat us. Like,
Yeah.
or at least get a good nibble.
Or at least, are we rolling new ones, or is he popping into our current initiative?
Considering there were no more foes, I'll allow you guys to re-roll if you want to re-roll initiative.
Cool.
I
Would
will.
everybody else like to reroll? Because I personally quite enjoy it.
Right.
I will.
My dice don't like my initiative right now, but we'll re-roll it.
My dice do like my initiative. I'll take it. I'm very glad to have this reroll.
I went
I
up
will
by
take-
1.
Nope. I went up by a good number.
A lot.
You did go up by a lot. Are you dice finally deciding to roll better because I accused them of never wanting to roll good?
Could be that. Could be I just found the right one finally. The one that's actually on my side.
Yeah, until next week.
How it is. Until next week. Dice are like cats. Sometimes.
When they feel like it.
When they feel
So,
like.
did the monster go back into the sand?
Oh, we can leave then. Perfect. I love that.
Oh yeah, we're done. Yeah, the
Yeah,
monster went back
bye.
into the sand. We're good.
Good hustle out there, folks.
Yeah.
Pretty sure Monster went to DM layer.
Oh my god. The monster's in god mode.
Oh god, we're screwed.
Monster
When
went to God
he's
mode.
no clipping through the dunes. No!
Oh, he's T-posing. Oh no.
Oh no.
So if you don't do what I do when I go into DM mode in games, which is I move way too fast all of a sudden, I'm like, where am I? I'm lost.
The good news is they look about as surprised as you guys do here.
Ooh, more tasty snacks? Okay. Yeah, their surprise is not like our surprise.
No, no it is not.
Man, I rolled high and they still go third.
Okay. So would you guys like to get us started?
Well,
Order
if
would.
Order
I-
would.
sort of- from what I'm understanding, the plan is presently get away. Is this correct?
I mean, yeah.
Do what you think you would do. Or ask. Your choice.
This is an act of defending others. I would probably sort of free action draw my lightsaber and pump up my health as much as humanly possible right now. So I'm gonna heal up a bit. Gonna cast a second level heal on myself and a bonus action lend aid from Channel of Force to get as much health back as possible. That's a good roll. 15 plus another plus a bonus action Channel the Force for another 11.
Nice.
Welcome, Raiders.
Hey
Hello,
guys, welcome, welcome.
ADHD Adventures. Always love the name.
that A and that D there. All right. Okay. So you healed up a little bit there?
I healed up, drew my lightsaber, and approached the fellow
That's fair.
to basically help cover for Kodav's escape.
Very good. Okay. Mibble.
I have a feeling Omni is also going to be running up there, so I am going to go up to Only. I am going to touch her and do Koto Reserve.
Insert dirty joke here.
I'm trying not to.
That was my attempt not
We're
to.
all trying to be polite right now. Let's not.
We are. This is us being good.
And
This is us being good. Because our eternal 12-year-old is making all kinds of dirty jokes.
Look, all right. We're already what 2 D's nuts jokes in already in the 3-hour session so far. So I'm just not going to. Moving on.
do I still have my Koto, my slow release med pack going?
Considering it's a new fight and there's probably been a little bit of time between the two, I'm gonna say no.
Okay. So I have to reinitiate that.
You will
okay.
have to reapply it, yes.
All right. I'll remember that for the next time.
Just because of the time gap.
So
Okay.
yeah, I guess that's it on my end.
Very good. Kodav.
Okay, so I'm really hoping this thing doesn't have reach. So I'm gonna spend my action to disengage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to bonus action move, because this is within 20 feet of both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Move my lightsabers. And I'm gonna attack with both of them because
Yeah.
this guy looks mean and hungry.
Sounds all right.
A combo that is not fun at all.
No.
DM, I don't like that cone.
Nobody likes the cone.
Let's see. Yeah, the northern one is probably gonna miss because 11 probably missed it.
Nope, 11 will not hit. What's the other one?
All right. How's an 18?
18 will hit.
All right, cool. Ooh, good rolls. 18, 24 points of damage from the lightsaber.
Yep, 22 points of damage. Very good.
No, 24.
Oh, 24. Sorry. Yep, go ahead.
And that's all I can do. I've actioned, I've moved, and I have bonus action.
Perfect. Okay,
So,
that's it?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Yep. Alright, Only.
I'm gonna start off by calling out to the rest of the party. Are we fighting or are we leaving? As we've already been in quite a bit of a scrap.
My assumption is leaving presently.
Alright, he said leaving. I'm assuming you're saying that.
Anybody else have a verdict?
I mean, I like to leave, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna chase us, and I'm pretty sure it's moves faster than the dewbacks. So it's like we might not have any other choice except to fight.
Right.
I mean, if that's what we're going with.
And that's my in character
Response.
some response to the situation.
It will probably, yeah. I mean, that's fair. It will
Yeah.
probably chase us.
Well, in that case, better deal with the problem now than deal with it later, in Onlay's opinion. So she's going to go ahead and bonus action Rage. We're going to
Zio.
go ahead
Hey,
and
you're already prepared for it, so.
move. I can get... I hate this grid. Here, as I'm running up, I'll throw the first one when I get into range of it. We're going to see how this thing hits before we go reckless. We'll just do regular. First one will not hit. Let's try again. As I down 11 hits. Second one is going to be a 15.
15 does not hit.
Okay. You know, that's my
Looks
turn.
like it looks like it's barely armored.
Probably thick skin.
Yeah. I kind of figured a 15 wouldn't, but I had to ask.
It does have that thick, leathery skin. Considering your bladed weapons just kind of bounced off its leather, it's not too concerned with you, Only, but it will, do something that would remind you of a cat about to throw up a hairball. As you hear this, like, gurgling sound coming from the back of its throat here. It is going to basically just barf out a wave of acid. Of digestive fluids, I guess you could call it here. I need Orta, I need Mibble, and I need Kodav to please give me
I'm in that?
a Constitution saving throw, please.
You were in
Oh. And both of our dewbacks.
it. Mm-hmm.
Yep. I'm taking care of the dewbacks.
It's okay. It looks like that if he doesn't eat them, there's more up on the dune we can steal.
True, you can probably steal some of the bantha.
Well, unfortunately, nobody's within 5 feet of me, so my aura will only help me in this saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see how that goes.
I got a 24.
Nice.
I got a 17.
Very nice.
I did not get a 4, but I got a 30. Oh, sorry, 19.
Okay, good.
I have a +1 to my con, not a +2.
I gotta add up the dice for this thing. So, this thing barfs out acid, well, toxins, really. It will do 34 points of toxin damage after the halving.
After the halving?
After the halving?
After the
Oh.
halving.
Yeah, I'm down.
If y'all can give me a quick lore check, I can maybe give you a little bit. I'll do it for free, like action-wise. If you guys want to give me a quick lore check, I can tell you what this thing is. You can do it off of animal handling, you can do it off of lore, you can do it off of nature. I'll allow any of those three things.
Okay, I'll take animal handling and go for a 21.
I am not proficient in either of those.
I am in nature. I'll get a dirty 20.
Look,
Okay.
Onley has never left Kashyyyk, so her natural 1 makes complete sense for a total of 2.
I would have had to do it
She
at
has no-
disadvantage anyway.
She has no effing clue. I can't get any
Okay.
worse than this, so.
True. That's why I'm saying. Yeah, you all look at this thing and you realize this is a juvenile crate dragon.
Oh, I know that fella. The Kraft
Right?
mac and cheese dragon.
Exactly. You remember the craft. Cheese dragon. Get out of here. Yes, you remember what a crate dragon is.
I know
heard
my
of
fighting
these.
style, yeah.
Exactly. You realize that your fighting style is based off of this creature.
Oh.
How much damage did it do again? 34.
34 after having.
After having.
That would have been a
34.
68 before having.
It did
Yeah,
68, you
68.
got 34.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it
Yeah,
spit out mac
so-
and cheese at us?
It basically vomited gastric acid at you guys. Yes.
Yes, it
Yeah,
vomited mac and
I-
cheese sauce. Got it.
Yeah.
Correct.
I and my lightsabers hit the dirt.
Okay.
How about our dewbacks?
They're still alive, thankfully. They're fairly bulky, but they're running away in pain right now. And that brings us to Orda.
That hurt a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Like, not a small amount.
Considering what you guys have seen of this thing, though, I'll tell you this. You do know from that nature/lore/animal handling roll you guys did that it takes a good while before this thing can do that again.
Gotcha.
There is a bit of a timer on it for reloading. But the question is, considering your earlier encounter with the Tusken Raiders, do you want to stick around or do you want to get out? That's the difficult question.
Hey, everybody. Do we think we want to try to run away, or do we think we have to stand and fight?
I'm melting. What a world. What a world.
Also,
Nibble's always
go
for
down.
one array, but yeah.
Azrin, if you can
I get-
DM me your death save, by the way.
It's not my go yet.
No, I'm saying when we get to you.
Onley's mindset right now is to stand and fight from what the response she got earlier from it chasing us.
Right.
And now the dewbacks are starting to run, so we'd have to catch them first and then try and get out of here. Up to you guys, though. I'll do what you guys want.
I have no opinion. I'm unconscious and burning. Well, technically melting.
Well, I'll do my damnedest to keep everybody alive as much as possible. And that means standing in front of this thing for the time being, then that's gonna happen.
DM, quick question. Over the top of the dune, can I see these two dewbacks?
You mean the banthas? Yes.
Oh, banthas, yeah, sorry.
You can.
Okay.
But you know that banthas are fairly slow. They're never going to outrun this thing.
Oh, okay.
Common
I mean,
knowledge.
do I know that? Just kidding.
Yeah, common knowledge. That's why we're saying.
Oh.
I guess the thing to do right now is I'm gonna keep standing in front of it and try to my best to keep its attention. So what we're gonna do is the same trick as last time. Same trick. We're casting a second level heal and using my last channel the force to lend aid to myself to heal up.
Okay.
Yeah, I did roll snake eyes on that heal. Stupendous. I love that for myself. And then aid, and I'm standing in front.
Very good.
Yep.
Okay.
So my turn.
Yep. Let's see it, Mibble.
Okay, Mibble is gonna do this. He is first gonna run up over towards Orta, tag him for another Koto reserve, and then start making his way towards Kodev.
Yep, that works.
And I'm gonna use my nibble agility to get over towards the other side of him.
Okay. Very good. I love Coulter Reserves, man. It's such a good power.
And also, just in case, I am going to put a tackle barrier on myself for this round.
Okay. Kodev?
That's a...
Need me to DM you so you can find me in the list? It's been a while.
Yeah, I haven't DM'd you in a long time. There we go. Oh, here.
I'm just praying that it's
Very good.
better than what I roll for death saves.
Yeah, your nat 1 was just not okay.
My nat one's, you add an S to that, okay? It's not stopping. Alright, other people are staying fighting, Only's staying and fighting, so let's go ahead.
Yeah, basically until I see like Mibble and Kodev leaving, I'm not really turning away.
That's better, at least. Let's roll this. 25 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit. Roll me some damage.
Oh, that's shitty, Dammy. That's gonna be 8 points of damage. And then my second attack. 18 to hit.
Yeah,
Okay.
that'll hit too. Give me the damage.
Roll better damage. That's 13 kinetic damage.
Okay. Very good.
I don't really have bonus actions, so that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Yeah. This thing's gonna do a few things.
Oh, a few things.
I think you've done more damage to it than Orta has at this point, yes? So
Probably.
it's good. Yeah, so it's gonna go after you now.
I think I just connected a few more times.
Yep. So we're gonna see.
Well, Orta hasn't even actually hit it. He's just healed himself.
Oh, that's true. That's the reason I felt like I hit it more times. I'm the only one that's
He
damaged
did,
it.
literally.
And both of you do have Koto reserves, so keep
Yeah.
that in mind.
I have no idea what that does, so.
It's in the chat of the Roll20.
First time you would go down, you go back up to 1 HP instead.
Oh, okay.
Gosh, it's cool.
Yeah, I can't open the Roll20 chat because I'm streaming. I have
Yeah. It hits you twice with its claws for an 18 and a 23.
Yeah, that's it.
And that is going to be... So that'll be 24 kinetic.
Alright, which I'll have to 12.
Yep. And 4 toxin damage. As after both of its claws swipe at you, it does this thing where it kind of extends its neck and takes a snap at you with its bite.
Mm-hmm.
Which... Yeah, that's a 29, I'm pretty sure that hits.
Yep. I have a 16 AC, so.
Yep. That is going... I need a Constitution saving throw, by the way.
Mm-hmm. $23.
Perfect. Good. Thankfully, you've lived on Kashyyyk and you're used to dealing with poisonous beasts, and you don't end up poisoned from the bite attack.
Oh,
But
nice.
you do take. That's going to be divided by 2 rounded down. So you're going to still take 13 damage after the round down, kinetic, and another 5 toxin. As you do see, there's a little bit of poison dripping from this thing's claws and teeth.
Finally, it's not looking hot. Is there more stuff that it's doing?
Nope, that's all I can do right now.
Alright. And that brings us to Orta, right?
That is correct. Orta, it is yours.
So, Orta will. We're just gonna run around it, so that if he does hit it, it draws its attention away from the rest of them, should that be needed. And double checking because it's been 800 years. Flanking rules, yes or no? I cannot remember.
I don't think there's flanking in
I
this system.
don't think we use them.
But I wasn't sure.
I don't think we were using flanking.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't sure. I am going to use my lightsaber to start swinging at it. Bonus action. We are going to, as my bonus action, I'm going to enter Gemso Form's stance. So while in that stance, the first time I hit with a melee weapon attack, using strength each turn, I can choose to deal additional damage using the strength mod, and blah blah blah.
Okay.
I basically sort of mimic the stance that this, mimic this thing's sort of body language and everything. If this wasn't such a deadly moment, it might actually be pretty enlightening for the lightsaber fighting style that I study, you know?
Yo.
As we will swing after taking that stance.
Very good.
That is a +4 to hit. No, wait, no, it's not +4, it's +7. 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay,
Let's see the dammy.
that's cocked. 3, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage.
Very good.
10 damage. And then the second strike.
Yep. Always got to remember the backswing.
2 this time.
That hits too. Obviously. Oh my! Hey Raiders! There's a lot of people here. Oh no!
A lot of people here to witness us all die.
Yeah, that's yeah. Yup.
11 damage again.
Very good.
And I use my bonus action to take that stance. So that's my turn, hoping to just sort of draw its attention away.
Yep. And that moves us to Mibble.
Okay, Koto Pack. Go.
Back. Yeah.
So Koto Pack is, let's see, it's hit die plus con, so I guess I'm using my hit die.
Oh, actually, there is one more thing I can do just really quick.
Ooh, more raiders. Hello, raiders.
Oh my!
Okay,
Everybody's
Raiders.
coming over.
Wow, it's
Hello,
busy
hello.
this evening.
It's because they know
I
we're
just
dying.
have one more. I have a free action punch since I used my one-handed fighting style. I used a
It's a
one-handed
raid
weapon.
explosion.
Yeah. Man, 40 people over here. I've never seen so many people.
Pressure's on.
Oh no!
Dirty 20 to hit.
That'll hit. Let's see the dammy.
Another 8 damage from that punch.
Nice. Very good. So 2 swings and a punch. I like it.
Yep.
All right, so I use a Koto Pack on Kodav,
Yep.
and with my hit dice, I heal him for 11 hit points.
Very good.
And then with that, let's see, I can move.
So I'm to wake up, coughing.
Over here.
Like, and
Nothing at him, buddy.
do my water boy impression. Who there? Who this?
So, and then I'm gonna move there. So,
Okay, very good. That
Also,
brings us-
bonus
Yep.
bonus action shield, just in
Okay.
case.
Yeah, very good. Kodav.
Okay. So let's see. So on objects 60 feet. Let me just see how far away these are. I think they're well within. Yeah, well within. Alright, so I am going to twin power. Force pull.
Okay.
And that's another force point. And I'm going to basically recall my lightsabers.
Very good.
And let's see. Have any bonus actions? I think I have any bonus actions I can deal. Nope.
Okay.
So I am going to. So, are D-backs out of sight?
Yeah, they're pretty much dashing away as fast as they can here after getting splashed in gastric acid, really, when this thing kind of vomited all over you guys. Yes, I know, tasty.
Yeah. Yum. So these guys are technically. I'm just gonna move these up here because they're off the board and back in my possession, so I don't lose my lightsabers.
Very good.
And then I'm going to, since I can't heal myself, I'm going to hope this thing cannot barf on me from that far. And I am going to move 30 feet over here. So I can start running this way. And I'm like, guys, we need to get the hell out of here. Is my water suit thingy compromised?
All of your suits are pretty much compromised at this point. I was gonna have you guys start rolling some Constitution savings throw in a couple of rounds.
Except Anli, because she wasn't in the initial barf.
Correct. Though at this point she got swiped at and bitten pretty damn hard by this thing, so I would very much at this point surmise that the suit has taken at least a little bit of damage. So, that being said, yeah, you're basically pulled back the lightsabers. They zoom back at you, under the influence of the Force here. A couple of grains of salt kind of trailing behind, as we both know that it gets everywhere. That being said, that rolls us over to Anli. Anli, what are you doing?
Or flip a coin. She is in a rage right now, so thinking's not all there. We're gonna keep wailing on this thing for at least another round.
All right.
The question is, no, she's not doing reckless yet. She's not that. Ooh, that's a natural 20. I'll take it. Let's see.
Very nice. Brutal criticals are in effect, which means when you crit, it is max damage off the first set of dice, and then you just add extra dice behind it.
Alright, now we roll die. Got a 9 on that, so that's going to be a total of 41 kinetic damage on that first hit.
Very nice.
And we'll...
Gotta love that Zerker damage.
This die obviously likes me, because that one rolled a 19 on the die, which
Good.
is a crit for this weapon.
With that weapon, yep. Very good.
Let's roll. That's going to be 42 kinetic damage, because I rolled one higher.
Nice. You can see this thing is severely injured at this point.
Come on, Ordo, knock it out.
God, I hope so.
Mama said, knock you out. Papa said, knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out.
So,
Yes, I'm officially Orta's hype man.
We love it.
it is going to multi-attack. Its first hit going for you, Orta, on a 28
Yeah, 28 hits.
at this point.
Someone just needs to sneak into Tilt's house and steal all his dice and replace it with some of the crappy ones.
Look, this is the one with the dragon eyeball in it. We both know how much that one loves me.
You're not
You're not
supposed to use that die in this situation.
No, he likes seeing us suffer.
I do.
He
I
just
do.
wants to kill us, honestly.
I genuinely
Especially level.
always.
He wants to
I
see
always
how
want-
many how much of a body count he can rack up before we're all like, screw it, we're done.
Basically, you guys got me. Oh no, you figured me out.
And it's not like we don't keep coming back.
Right. That is going to be 24 on the kinetic plus 6 on the toxin damage from the first claw attack here.
The first attack pops the Colto.
Right. As the second
Still standing.
claw attack comes at you for. Okay, yeah, that one's gonna hit too.
We've done multi-target, I'm just saying.
I mean, we are. We're biting. We're biting the other one in the back with the next one.
I cannot knock him out. I am at 1 HP. You don't need to roll damage.
True. Yeah, and I can't do enough to lethal you in one shot, so thankfully that's just not gonna happen, thank God. Yeah, bite attack on Only then. Thankfully it is not a crit. That was close, but it is not a crit. It will hit, however. Great. Threw one of my dice into Narnia. Doesn't matter.
Okay, we don't need that die anymore.
Is
Right.
it the dragon eye die? Is that what
It was not, I wish, but no.
Take it away. Take it away, please. Right now.
Look,
Right.
Zora, you're not allowed to buy him any more dice because all the dice that you buy people roll really well.
Yup.
He has to buy his own.
Stop that shit. Unless you're buying dice for us.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's going to be after your resistance on the kinetic damage. That's going to be 13 damage from the kinetic and another 4 from the toxin.
I'm still up.
Yep. And you will be granted an opportunity attack as this thing will start burying itself
Oh.
underground.
I was going to have a reaction anyway because I can react to snap back.
Ah, well, either way you're reacting, then yep, go ahead with your reaction.
25 to hit.
It'll hit.
Come on, dice. Roll nice for me. That's nice. 4 plus 4 plus an additional 3. 23 kinetic damage.
Okay, very good. As, yeah, it goes underground.
Does
Given
Orta
that-
not get
Orta's
a
down.
reaction?
Oh, down.
Orta's
Oh,
out.
Orta's down. Oh,
Oh yeah, he's out.
oh.
You rolled a 28 to hit for the first one and like probably a 300 on the second.
So
Something like that.
my question though is given that I have tremor sense out to 30 feet, can I still kind of pinpoint where it is, or do you go beyond that?
No, you're gonna see where it pops out, as it'll move 80 feet and pop right back in front of Kodav.
What the fuck?
Okay.
How does
Well, it goes out of my range.
I object. If this thing is not intelligent, it does not know those lightsabers were mine.
No, it's not going after you because of the lightsaber. It's going after you because you're weak and you're running away.
You ran.
It's predator instinct.
So I lost track of it about here, but then it popped up, so I saw it. So.
Yep. But the good news is it can't attack right now, and you guys can all see that this thing is pissing blood from multiple wounds. It's got chunks of its hide slashed up by the lightsaber damage. Only has probably beaten the ever-living crap out of it. You can see cut marks oozing green blood everywhere. This thing is probably about to go. And the question is, how much damage will it cause before you put it out of your misery at this point? Orta's saving throw is done. Mibble, on you.
Okay, Mibble's just gonna say to Omni, I got Orta, go after that thing!
She'll give you a nod. As her
Okay.
attention was focused on it anyway.
Very good.
Because
Kodav.
there's nothing she can do for Orta.
Oh wait, I still gotta go.
Yeah, you totally skipped Mimble.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought... Sorry about that. My bad.
Jesus. Maybe you really do want me to die. What the fuck?
Absolutely not.
So,
Of all the people I don't want dying, actually. Kidding.
Wow!
Makes me
Don't play
go crazy.
favorites here.
Mhm.
They
Totally.
say DM says he doesn't have favorites.
I absolutely don't have favorites. I like killing all of you equally. Alright.
so I'm moving there.
Yep.
I am going to use my slow release med pack and bonus action heal.
Very good.
Orta.
Yay. I didn't hear no bell. I didn't lied.
And that's going to be 9 HP.
Very nice.
Thank
He
you.
didn't hear any bells. He just heard the angels crying.
I saw the force in its entirety. What the hell?
Kodav, you have this giant thing just pop out of the sand in front of you like it's a Cracker Jack. Right? It's a Jack.
All right. You know what? I'm pissed.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
What do I
Let's
need?
see it. Let's see it.
I'm gonna force lightning this motherfucker.
Hey, baby, let's go.
I wake
Do
up
it.
just in time to
I saw that coming.
Yes, or you do wake up just in time to see this.
It's like, what do I need to roll again for this? Because I don't have that actual power.
So, what's the name of the power you're using right now?
It's force lightning, unless there's something different. I don't know.
Yeah, there's multiple iterations of force lightning, but if it's basic level 3 force lightning, I think I have to do a saving throw actually.
Yeah,
Which,
I know. I
I'll
know.
tell you right off the bat,
The last time I did it, I had to do a charisma versus wisdom save.
Yeah, but that's because of the story part, not because of the
Oh,
actual power.
gotcha.
The actual power is just a basic dex saving throw right now. As, yeah, you do force lightning, and a stroke of lightning while forming a line 100 feet long and 5 feet wide. Dude, this is not just like force lightning, this is like, my god. Alright,
So we're making some glass.
you legitimately just like stick out both your hands in front of you.
And do I need to roll? Because I'll roll.
Oh yeah, roll me the 8d6 lightning damage because it failed to save. It's a 13. I'm pretty sure your DC is a lot higher than that right now for your spellcasting.
Yeah.
And
Well,
this makes Return of the Jedi Palpatine look like a chump. Like this is more like, you know, Rise of Skywalker level Palpatine force lightning. You're blasting 100 feet long and 5 feet wide area in a line of your choice right now. You're dousing this thing in electricity.
Oh yeah, this is a great roll. I only got one bad die.
Nice.
$30, 33 damage. I rolled 1-1.
Wow. Yeah. That
Yeah,
actually
it just-
finishes it off.
Yeah, it just it just pops up next to me. I'm just like, will you just die?
Pretty much, and you can feel that frustration and that anger welling up inside of you as it just erupts from your fingertips in a, like I said, literal line of lightning 100 feet long here and 5 feet wide. You just, I'm not gonna say you Kamehameha this thing, but like, let's be real, it's literally, it feels and looks like a lightning Kamehameha that you're just blasting at this guy.
Roasted dragon.
It torches this thing. It falls to the ground, and like, its legs and everything that's on the outside is still relatively untouched, but everything that is head and body on this thing is, I won't say charcoal, but we'll say lobster baked at least.
So
you're saying
the
there's
arms are perfectly cooked.
The body's perfectly cooked, yeah, for sure.
And you're saying there's a chance I can get a tooth.
Yeah, definitely. And you guys, considering the animal handling and lore that you guys rolled earlier, you do remember too that this thing's gullet usually has a pearl. That is quite the prize when it comes to powering lightsaber.
Well,
It can be used as a lightsaber crystal, and it will give you guys bonuses provided you're able to extract it properly. As yeah, this thing does fall to the ground, dead, quite dead.
I'm
I
after
don't know
a
that,
tooth.
but if they say that, I would totally like gut this thing like the pig it is.
I mean,
I feel a little bit of hatred. Good. As
It's like-
let your hatred flow through you. Do
I
it.
take personal offense, dude. As I'm like, dude, how do you even know the lights in my mind? I'm like, how did you
Oh yeah.
sabers are mine, you bastard?
No, nothing to do with the lightsaber. Bloody thing running away from it. Predator instincts go, ooh, easy food.
Yep. Considering I rolled a 1 for my survival check for that thing. For the war
Basically.
check. I was like, yeah, I'm just figuring like it's just an asshole dragon thing.
Yep.
I'm gonna leave that pearl thing to Otto.
Yeah, I'm going after a tooth somewhere, be up in its mouth. I don't know if I see the pearl thingy. If I do, I'll say something about it.
No, that's really in the gullet. It would
Okay.
have to be Orta or Mibble with their animal handling / nature rolls that they did earlier.
I just want
Yeah, I
teeth.
did nature.
Can I
Yep.
roll something to collect teeth?
Yeah, go right ahead. Give me, I guess, a survival roll to get it.
Awesome. Let's see. This die was like me earlier. It still likes me. Nope, the sneeze is not coming. I'm going to get an 18.
Okay, very good.
How many teeth do I get?
With an 18, that's actually pretty darn good. You know what? You managed to extract a good 6 teeth that aren't too damaged from the absolute lightning blast that, you know, Kodav delivered onto this thing.
And I hope, just so you know, well, just for your own satisfaction, so you know how much you've affected me, this is now in my inventory as craft dragon teeth.
Great, but yes, sir.
No, it's craft.
Yes, and
it's done.
craft macaroni and cheese dragon teeth. Thank you.
Yo, I swear.
Can Mibble get some leather off of it?
Yeah, you could probably harvest some of its hide, at least again, the parts that our good friend here has not completely torched.
Yeah, you said its body is pretty much alright, so...
No, the body's pretty much torched. It's more like the legs and the stuff on the side, right? Everything that's 5 feet in the center of this thing has been carbonized.
Okay, yeah, I'll try to get a good amount of leather off of them.
Yeah, give me a
So I
survival
got an
roll.
idea. Survival, right?
Yes, please.
That's gonna be a 17.
Okay, yeah, very good. You'll get yourself, this is where the DM has to, like, math an amount.
I know. It's like, people give it shit. People give second edition crap, but second edition had crafting
Yo.
instructions. Like there are whole sections in the player's handbook and the DMG on crafting, and there was a tertiary book on magic items and making magic items, and the shit you needed for it. Like
Yeah.
second,
That's helpful.
it's like I don't know why they got rid of that.
I'll say at least enough leather for 2 armors. Or the equivalent of 2 armor sets. With a 17.
And then Onley will give a pat to Kodav on the back and be like, good job. That was perfect timing for that. Onley is not looking really, really good. Very gashed. Very torn up.
Mibble will hand Only a med pack, a cultural pack.
Oh, awesome.
So is Orcha staying over there, or is he coming over here as well?
How is
Change
Orca
the music.
reacting right now?
We're just kind of losing it a little bit if we're being realistic.
Okay, let's hear it. What's going on?
Like, it's just like a quiet spiral. I don't know how to put it, like...
Like, he's having a bit of PTSD type deal?
No, not PTSD. It's not PTSD, but like... Have you ever seen someone lose all faith in themselves in a second? Like, he was tasked as sort of helping teach Kodav the ways of the Force.
Mm-hmm.
And then with everything that's happened with Nixie and the hive mind and eating everything, Orta does not feel like he's doing a great job. So seeing the Force Lightning thing, the Force Lightning happen after being knocked down, I don't know if he knows how he's reacting.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's just kind of brain broken.
Speaking of which, by the way, considering you're close enough, you do hear in the hive mind Nixie going, "Yum!" as you hear crunching sounds coming from the crate dragon.
Oh, no!
That might actually keep her full for a while.
Yeah. Hey, I'm perfectly okay.
Orta's just like, no.
Like, if you find a jewel in its belly, don't eat it. Give it to us.
Orta's not thinking about that. He knows the usefulness of said pearl for lightsabers, but like,
Well,
other thoughts right now.
you told her to watch out for jewels, and I rolled a nat 20, so when she, I guess munches her way through, 2 things will happen. First of all, you guys will see she's molted again, and she's bigger.
Oh, Jesus.
Yay!
And when she does exit, almost in that like Alien versus Predator fashion here, or just Aliens fashion, should I say? You see, insert her smaller, more I guess humanoid-like hands. She's holding not 1 but 2 Great Dragon pearls.
Did it eat another one? How did it get 2? Sorry, out of character questions.
No, they develop those in their gullets, very much like certain
Like
animals.
Like Bezors.
Kind of, yes, exactly.
Cool. I'll hold on to one, and when Orta's, done collecting himself, I'll give him the other one. I'm not gonna be greedy and take both.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't know how to out this.
Well, unfortunately, you're not going to have much time to figure that out.
Oh,
As more raiders are coming.
Because you realize this thing's... Well,
Mommy
you
and Daddy?
remember, should I say, that this thing was indeed a juvenile.
oh, mommy.
You hear exactly a long, drawn-out roar that sounds more like a question mark than anything, and
hearing no answer, that roar changes into one of anger.
Oh,
You
shit.
you see this thing peeking its head over the dune.
Oh, run!
Yep, time to go.
And
Go, yeah.
run. And while we're running, I am going to do I'm going to do preserve life, and basically
Mibble, these guys had some kind of sticks on them, right?
Bonking sticks,
Five.
yep. Others had
Mibble's
So-
gonna grab like maybe 2 of them and then run.
So
for the-
so my
And for
force
those
life, I
unable to
can-
see the map real quick, sorry, 1 second, guys. Yes, what you guys saw or didn't see for unfortunately those who don't have access to the Roll20 right now, but what you did see was a massive crate dragon, very much like the one that you see a little bit in the Mandalorian series, if that tells you anything. So while this juvenile one was not too big, this thing is absolutely massive. It's got multiple legs and an elongated body that literally can just crane itself over the dune that the smaller one blew through, right? But yeah, this thing's absolutely massive and indeed run. You were saying, Kodav?
I use my preserve life ability, and everyone, because I can do 40, and since we've all been beat up, I'm gonna split it between everyone. You can get 10 HP back up to half your hit points.
Nice.
Much obliged.
It helps a bit.
Just because I was waiting for an opportunity to ask, that Culto Pack that you handed over, Mibble, what does that do for healing?
Your hit die plus con.
Hit die plus con, okay. Alright, so I got 10 from that, and then 10 from Kodav. Well, yeah, I'm like a quarter health.
Hooray!
I'm sure we're all feeling that right now. So I'm speaking for everyone. Except maybe Mibble.
I
Yeah,
have
Mibble.
I'm
I
close
have
to half.
I have 3 uses of that per long rest. So as we're running away, I'll use it 2 more times. So you get another 20 as we're running away from this thing.
Up to half your health.
Thank you.
Up to half your health.
Okay, that means I only get another 9.
That puts me in a good spot.
Okay, you guys bolt
I'm
for
still
the
below
hills.
half.
I'm gonna need you all to do a few things for me as you're bolting for the hills. The good news is this thing will probably stop by its offspring, which will allow you guys to kind of get the hell away. You hear a very sad howling sound and the sound of something being dragged as it actually drags the offspring back towards its den. What I will say though, for the 4 of you, is your suits are very much banged up and mangled at this point, as you are very hurt, or were fairly hurt, on your way out. I'm going to need you all to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Everybody stay running
Yay.
for it near me so that you get my aura.
And then what does that do?
Get a plus
An
5.
additional +3 to the Constitution.
Oh, it's plus
Here's the
3.
thing.
Sorry. I keep thinking
Yeah.
paladins. Paladins are plus 5.
Nat Kraken plus 8 plus 3.
Okay.
So let's see.
27 for me.
17 plus 1, 18 plus 3, 21.
Very good.
11.
So
With the +3?
everybody
I rolled a
else,
2.
everybody else is okay, but
It makes sense.
Only you're not used to a super hot planet like this coming from Kashyyyk.
No.
I mean, already you're Togruta. What the hell were you doing on Kashyyyk? But you know, that's lore from the previous sessions. But yeah, no, you're running in the desert, following 3 people, severely wounded. As you guys are running off into the desert, Only, you just kind of collapse from the heat.
Yep.
The rest of you probably notice this, I'm guessing, and double back to go get her, but you realize the dragon's not really following you all. And boy, is it hot right now.
Okay, since we got time, I grabbed 2 of the raiders' attack sticks, whatever they're called.
Yep, the gaffy sticks.
I want to use some of the leather I got and make an umbrella. The shield from the heat.
Okay. Give me a let's see here.
I got a tinkerer's kit, I got a mechanics kit, and I'm at my arm ticks.
Oh, for sure we'll go with the tinker. I just want to see. Yeah, go. Give me a tinker with either survival or. Actually, well, you're proficient with the tinker's kit, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so just flat out roll me the tinker kit thing. Go ahead.
Okay.
I think it goes off of strength, if memory serves.
Yep.
Right?
So altogether, that would be a 22.
Okay. Yep. You managed to make passable umbrellas of sun parasols of some kind here, using the leather and the gaffy sticks. It's not, you're not going to win a runway award with it, but at the very least, it does provide you guys with a little bit of shade.
So I used some of the leather on that with the sticks.
Okay. And as you guys resume your walk through the desert here, kind of holding each other together, keeping those parasols to at least not have the two suns of Tatooine beat down directly on your scalps, we're going to end the session here for today, as we do have to be out of here in 13 minutes, unfortunately. But if you did enjoy what we had content-wise today, do not despair. We have plenty other shows on Behold Roleplay. Here, let me see. Rosa beat me to it. Thanks, Rosa. We have plenty of other shows here. On Mondays, we've got Destiny Forge, which is kind of the flagship show here at Behold Roleplay, run by Rojan. Then, of course, Tuesdays, we have Tales of the Outer Rim, which is what you guys had the opportunity to enjoy today. Thursdays, we run two shows. We alternate between Tricorn Isles, which is our, pirate gone full chaos D&D, and Mass Effect Horizons, which is run by Zorro, which is a little bit like what we do here with Star Wars 5e, except it's a Mass Effect 5e, basically. So again, if you like alternate 5e systems, that one's another one that I heartily recommend. It's a lot of fun. Then on Saturdays, we've got... it's Withered Wastes, right? That is the one run by Rojan. Wayward Wanderers is over for now. Actually, we're kind of in between two shows. Yeah, we do have... Oh, on hiatus, sorry. We do, however, have a replacement show in the works. I think it's a Bridgerton one that Malls is about to run for you guys, right?
Yeah, I think it's starting up soon. She had some IRL stuff, apparently.
There we go. And then on Saturdays, in the evening, one Saturday out of two, we have our superhero show based off of a Kids on Brooms or Kids on Capes system, if you want. That one is called Vigilance 6, actually. It's not Would-Be Heroes anymore. The name's changed. We really need to update the bot. And we do have, on Friday evenings, another one that's Kids on Brooms, that one? Yeah, Kids on Brooms. Yep. Which, is Under the Mountain, which is a sort of magic school type vibe show. And I think that's it for all of the shows. Yeah, I mean, this you get everything. You get something every day except Sundays and Wednesdays on this on Behold Roleplay. But yeah, it was really fun meeting you guys. It was really fun. Thanks for rating. Thanks for showing up. I had a blast running the session for everybody today. I really hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. Thankfully, nobody died. We got lucky. And I hope to see you guys soon. If not, at least
I actually do have something in case somebody does die.
But yeah, so thanks guys. Be safe. Have a good one. See y'all on the other side. Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm
everyone.
actually prepared.